Is it ever okay to hit a woman?
Is there something you want to get off your chest?
Well, I'm Matt.
And I'm Carter.
And welcome to it. It's kind of a gray area.
Welcome back, folks.
Yep.
Today's topic is about violence against women, because that's something that should be talked about.
Yes, two guys at a table are going to talk about that.
Yeah, oh boy. Okay, So the shade for today is it ever okay to hit a woman? Ever is the key part.
Ever is very key in this
question.
question.
Not just like, you feel like it, like if, they're talking back or something. Like, no, that's, domestic violence is never justified.
No.
But we're talking about, like, because this is such a thing that's really reinforced with people, or used to be. I don't know if we still teach kids this.
Don't hit women?
Yeah.
We should.
Or you don't hit girls, I guess is what you're typically told as a kid.
Yeah.
It makes sense in a way, but kind of in an outdated way of, like, you're stronger and more of a threat, so you don't want to hit a woman because they can't defend themselves, is the line of thought for that.
Yeah.
Which at this point in time doesn't feel right to be like, you can't hit them because they're so fragile and weak, they'll just fall apart. Like, It's not a fair fight. Any man in the world could take down any woman in the world. God, please no one cut this part out of context.
Out of context, this episode will be very dicey.
Yeah, and that alone, I kind of disagree with this of, like, it's why are we treating them as if they have no chance of defending themselves? There's entire leagues of women in boxing and ultimate fighting and martial arts and whatnot. Like, there's plenty of women who are significantly stronger than either of us.
That's absolutely true. And I just want to say, I think women can get access to guns just as easily as men. So that's a fair fight.
Yeah.
Generalized statements, men are typically built thicker, bigger, stronger than women. That's just genetically standard. Man, I feel so bad about this episode. I think that's how it is. So,
yeah.
Women, you wanted equal rights. All right, gloves are off. You wanted equal rights. Here it is. All right. It's a tough topic because women have equal rights, but at some points you can't balance everything the exact same way,
right? Because
of situations.
Yeah, I think and I don't know, this is weird. It's weird to feel like you're making a feminist statement by saying, yes, we should hit women.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's kind of chauvinistic to be like, no, they can't defend themselves. Like, that's not fair. You have these, domestic violence cases where the women are the aggressors that are causing the violence. Mm-hmm. And men have no ability to do anything in that situation. If your wife is like beating you and throwing things at you and slapping you and scratching you and punching you, like, you do one, like, you push them off of you, you're going to jail. No one's going to hear the other side of that because that's just how the system has been for so long.
Yeah.
That it's really, really problematic that you really have no legal or practical way to defend yourself, because then you immediately become the violent threat. So I really feel like that's problematic and should definitely be addressed. Like, anyone being assaulted has the right to defend themselves. I believe that strongly. Yeah. If you're in school that has a zero violence policy, I don't care. If someone's punching you, you deserve to defend yourself.
Yeah.
If you're married to someone that's violent, man or woman, you deserve to defend yourself.
As long as you don't throw the first punch. I think that's where my line is.
Yeah, you should always try to de-escalate any sort of violent or contentious situation.
Yes.
But in general, yeah, I'm going to say there are definitely times where it's okay to hit a woman. I've seen so many clips online of, like, fights between people, and it's always, interesting when there's, like, a woman who's, like, attacking someone much larger than them, and then that person finally just, like, pushes them off of them, and then they do, like, the whole soccer thing where you, like, fall to the ground and really play it up as if it were some horrible career-ending injury.
Yes, instigating.
Yeah, that I have no respect for people like that.
No.
Like, if in general, if you're going to pull a gun on someone, be prepared for them to shoot at you. If you're going to throw a punch at someone, be prepared to get knocked out. If you're going to say something mean to someone, be prepared to get roasted. Whatever you're doing to someone else, they have every right to do back to you. And if they don't have the right, it's at least should be expected. So, yes. I'm going to say, yeah, there's definitely times where it's okay, and we need to make this more of a culturally acceptable thing to hit women.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's okay too. All right, ladies, I'm going to tell you where I stand in a fight. I'm in the corner crying. I am terrified as a man, totally honest, I am terrified to get into an altercation with a woman.
Yeah.
I'm terrified. And if there's a minority woman, oh my gosh, just shoot me. I'm so scared to get in trouble because they can beat the crap out of you. And if you put a hand out and they run into it, all of a sudden you are going to jail for 5 years.
Yeah.
She beat me for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I look like this.
Yeah.
And she tripped on a pair of scissors. Now I'm going to jail for 5 years. It's probably 20 at that point. It's terrifying. As a man, it is terrifying. So
you're right. I probably would wait to retaliate until I have some sort of physical sign that I've been attacked.
You have to. The whole thought process is, could you get out of the situation? It's like, I mean, well, yeah, but I'm like, if you're married to them or in a relationship where you live together, you have to go back. Like, this is my home. I should feel safe here.
Yeah.
And I don't. But this is her home too, and she's fighting me because she doesn't feel safe or she's angry. It's really murky.
In movies, like, there's typically like a rom-com, like the woman finds out the guy was dating her because it was a bet or like whatever it may be.
Yep.
There's usually two reactions. You throw a glass of wine in their face, like the wine itself, not the glass.
Yeah.
Or you slap them. The wine thing I'm fine with in either direction, man on man, woman on woman, either vice versa.
Yeah, because no actual damage.
Yeah, it's insulting, and I feel like that's justified if you've been deeply insulted. But the slap thing really doesn't sit right with me. Imagine you're watching something and the woman finds out the husband cheated on her and she slaps him and you're like, yeah, he had that coming. Now imagine if the man finds out his wife cheated on him and then he slaps her. I think everyone would be like, ooh,
no, man, you're going to jail
now. Can't do that. Like, I get she cheated on you, but you need to talk it out. Like, yeah, maybe the woman should talk it out too instead of slapping someone.
That's a solid point.
I think in general, hitting other people is just not a good idea unless you're defending yourself. Like, just don't do it. Like, just because you're offended doesn't mean you can slap or punch or kick someone.
Yeah, and I just got to say, I think we fully acknowledge this is two guys' opinions.
Yeah.
There is no woman on the show to add her opinion,
right.
Unfortunately. We're definitely not on purpose. You guys,
could ask Siri.
Don't say her name. But so this is just our perspective, our opinion from what we have seen and felt, and this is how we feel.
Yeah, I'd love to hear the other side of this because it's hard for me to imagine something that I would find justifiable for the opposite of this.
Yeah.
Because again, we're talking about specific situations here, not just in general, like should people go around fighting each other. But like in domestic violence cases where the woman's violently attacking someone, you should be able to push them off of you or whatever you need to do to get out of that situation.
Yeah.
And in general, don't escalate it. Like if someone hits you, don't pull a gun on them, just hit back.
Yeah. Or leave.
But yeah, like Matt said, we're just two white guys sitting at a table. So obviously our opinion is just our point of view. And if you have a problem with it, fight me.
And I just want to acknowledge, as this is our opinion, and to us this might be right. Mm-hmm. That's why it's our opinion. If we thought our opinion was wrong, we changed our opinion.
Yeah.
You have the right to your own opinion. This is America.
Yeah.
Where you can speak out, just don't go protest.
Yeah.
Don't be offended by our opinion because it's ours. We're not saying this is facts.
Yeah, I would love to hear the other side of this, though, because I really just can't wrap my mind around it being like, oh, okay, yeah, even if the woman is about to cut off someone's arm, she still has the right to do that and shouldn't be attacked. Like, I can't find the justification. I can't. So if you have one, please comment it. I would love to change my mind if there's something I have not considered, but I really just can't even fathom it.
Same. I'd love to get more information if that changes my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, all this is information we've collected.
Yeah.
So
now here comes the hard part.
Yeah.
What does the universe think?
This is the nice thing is the final decision is not us.
Yeah.
At all.
I really hope the universe agrees with us because I don't like the idea of living in that world where there's just no repercussions to a woman's actions. It seems like a slippery slope.
Well,
but let's find out. So we're both on the same page with this. I'll go ahead and say it's never okay for the sake of the rock, paper, scissors.
All right. And I will say it's always okay to beat them every day.
Right.
No, not at all. Guys, no. It is okay at some points, as we specified earlier.
Yeah.
All right. There is an excuse out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Oh, man, I don't like these episodes. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, so it is okay during very specific times when you have to hit a woman.
Yeah, I love how conflicted the universe was about that, too.
Ooh, took 4 times?
Almost to the 5, yeah.
Yep. All right, so getting away from this fun topic, would you rather have the ability to control people, again, totally unrelated to the topic,
Right.
or time itself?
When you say control people, you mean like mind control or...
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
not
you
like
just-
blackmail.
No, you can, not like blackmail, no, which that works too.
Right.
But no, you can like change people's opinions and get them to do things like the hokey pokey, which is just always a classic. Or control time itself, where pretty much you can shift through time.
Okay, yeah, because
can-
control time itself is kind of vague. Could you
Yeah.
freeze time, though? That's
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like Hero from Heroes. Have you guys caught that show?
Oh my God,
Like-
Heroes! I
like
gotta
a decade
rewatch
ago?
Heroes.
It's so good.
I gotta rewatch it.
He could actually stop time, move forward and back through time, and kind of see that stuff.
Yeah, didn't his friend end up getting powers?
Yes, his friend ended up getting powers. A little spoiler, I think it's like 3 seasons in.
Does anyone know if Heroes is on Amazon Prime or Netflix or anything? Because
I think it's on Amazon Prime.
I seriously have to get into that. Okay, but we have to do this. All right, so I'm going to say control time. Not to move around in time. I think you'd screw stuff up. But if I could freeze time and move around, oh my God, my life would be awesome. Because you could like be at work doing something and you're like, I just want to like go to bed. And you just freeze time, fall asleep for like 8 hours, wake back up, unfreeze time, go back to work. You're like, it would be so amazing. Like if you're in an argument with somebody and they're like bringing up stuff you don't know about, you could freeze time, like spend several hours doing research, and then make it look like you're just a genius.
That's a solid point.
Like anyone could ask you anything. You'd have to be books though, because I don't know how the internet would still be working if time is frozen.
yeah, it'd have to be books.
But yeah, so physical objects. But like even then, like if it takes you like you're in an argument and you're like 20 miles from the local library, like you could freeze time. You've got all the time in the world to go to the library, find whatever thing you're looking for, and come back. And mind controlling people is just creepy. I mean, that's just like, it's like, I mean, did you watch Jessica Jones? Because that's all I can think of.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, well, the guy in that, he uses mind control to make people do things that are not things they want to do. And it's a very big violation of someone's rights.
Yeah, I'm going to go with mind control. No, I'm kidding. I'm going...
I'm all about violating rights.
I'm going with time travel or time manipulation because, I mean, yeah, controlling people, like, let's say you do that and you do it with the best of intentions and you're not creepy about it. You're just like, all right, I think this would be best for, like, our government or this would be best for, like, my work or whatever.
Yeah.
If anything negative comes from that, that's all your fault, but
Yeah.
it falls on to someone else.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of personal guilt that no one else knows about but you.
Yeah.
And also that person would be psychologically affected by not knowing what the heck is going on, why they can't make their own decisions.
Yeah.
So that would be messed up. But yeah, time travel, manipulating time, that would be fun. I would definitely, they say the whole thing with time travel is don't change the past, but you can change the future. Which is weird because the future is the past for future people.
Yeah, see that kind of thing, that's like the same as like, environmental impact stuff of like polluting the earth. It's like, we're not doing any damage to us. It's just going to affect the future. Like we
Yeah.
can go into the future and change things, but it's not going to affect us because we're in the past, but it's still affecting other people. So it's still irresponsible. You're just being selfish.
Yeah, so, but I guess it is okay, according to all the shows that we watch, that you can go to the future, see what you don't like, go back, and then
try to
change
change
that
it, yeah.
so that that thing doesn't happen,
Yeah.
which usually makes things worse.
I'll allow that. But we got to go ahead and wrap up. So,
Yeah.
Okay, well, we found out that it's okay to hit women occasionally if the time is right. If not if the moment presents itself. If there are justifiable reasons, it is okay. We're gonna have to be real careful how we title this one.
Yep.
Okay, we found that out, and we also found out that We would both like to pause time. Control time.
Control time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, folks. So there are a lot of other episodes out there. This is the first one where it's been about violence against women. So don't worry, that is not what we're like. So go check out the other ones and let us know what you think in the comments down below.
Yes, and if you'd like to see another video about violence, I think one of our earlier episodes, I'm going to go ahead and put a card right there you guys can click on, is about violence against toddlers.
Yes.
But never another one about women.
Yes.
But before you click over that, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on future violent episodes.
Yep, and make new friends easily by using mind control.
Ring the notification bell.
Never park your time machine in a handicap spot.
And remember, if you're lost and you look, you will find me, time after time. And as always, IKAGA.
Yay!